Hey, what's up? Tim here, making a quick video for the YouTube channel, and I wanted to talk about pricing your leather goods, um, and kind of point to the fact that there's never like a straight answer for this. And let me not skip the caveat of, sorry for the shaky video. Um, so again, there's never a straight answer for pricing your leather goods. Um, Depending on what you're trying to sell, who you're trying to sell it to, the materials you use, all that stuff is such a huge factor when it comes to the leathercraft discipline that it is very, very, very difficult to narrow that down. If you're doing a minimalist wallet, maybe you're using some great materials like some tiger thread, some Horween, top-notch stuff. Maybe you got a press stamp and you put your logo on there. I mean, even with the great material and everything, you can really only charge up to $45, I would say, for something like that. You may have some clients that may pay more depending on your how reputable you are and all that type of stuff. But you can go from that all the way to making like a very intricate tooled saddlery and bags and all that type of stuff. So if you're like me and you go from things as small as keychains all the way up to handbags and it's really hard to kind of put a price on certain things. So what I usually go by, first of all, I never really sold anything until I felt that my skill was at a certain level, and that took about 2.5 years. And I'm coming up on about 4 years now doing the craft, and I feel like my stuff is pretty good quality, so I can kind of get an understanding. I got a basic understanding of what I should charge. With that said, sometimes people see some of the things I make for a showpiece and they ask how much it is, and I'm almost embarrassed to even say, because unless they understand what actually goes into the process, it's kind of almost impossible to reason with them when they find out what the price tag is. For instance, take this project I'm in the middle of right now, which is going to, I don't think I'll ever sell it. It's going to be a showpiece. These panels right here are made out of coyote that I tanned myself. The coyote carcasses were given to me by a friend. He knew that I do leathercraft and I always wanted to do some tanning. I do hunt, but I'm not the best. I'm not the most successful hunter, as I do hunt with a longbow. Although I've gotten a couple of shots, I've never harvested anything. So I was given these northeastern coyotes, and I got about 4 pelts done, and I got one more in the process I'm working on right now. Okay, so just to do one pelt, okay, takes probably about a week, and that's if you're working on it a minimum of 3 hours a day. You probably have one of these done in a week, and that's amateur, amateur hour. So that's just for the pelt. All right. Then you're doing small things in here like setting eyelets, hand sewing, making sure that you have the proper measurements for all your gusset. That's laying it out. Now let's get to this part right here. So if people don't know what this is going to be, it's going to be like a mountain man pouch, sorry, kind of like a Possibles pouch. And here I had to draw all this out. Okay, carve it, tool it, stamp it, stain everything, create the attachments for the D-rings. Okay, set the snaps. This is all hand laced here. Okay, once that's attached onto there, this will be sewn on. The next step is sewing this on, and lastly, if I want, I'm going to create a strap for this. So the process from kind of me coming up with the basic design The hours that have gone into this are a lot. The work that goes into it are a lot. All this is original drawing, original design, all that type of stuff. And, it would be super hard to put a price tag on this. If someone was, like insistent that they really wanted to buy it and they had the money, whatever, it'd be something that I would consider. But, the average person is not going to be able to spend $400 to $500 on a Mountain Man bag. And even then I'm not done. I need to put a toggle on here, and then I'm going to have to carve a piece of bone for the toggle button and everything. And I'm not like complaining about that, because that kind of brings me to the overall point of this. If you are going to get involved in leather crafting, you must love it. Okay. I have given away more things, give or take, a few dollars here and there, to people that I know respect the craft, and enjoy having something on display, or something that's of use to them, rather than making money. Have I made a couple dollars here and there? Yes, but that's mainly making sheaths for people. Any like type of pouch, bag, anything of a bigger item, or even like a something that would go hang on your wall as far as hand carving and stuff. I usually give that away to friends and family for gifts and stuff, because there's no way that I could ask someone to, pay what it's worth. And I don't have a problem with that, because I enjoy the process, and it just means that much to me. And, once I'm done this, I'm going to get excited to do the next thing. So again, this is coming from someone who's only has a couple years in the craft. So I'm not an expert on it, but, I do like to give my 2 cents here and there for the few people that do watch these videos. Once I'm done this, I will post an actual video of it, or I will definitely be posting on my Instagram at Timothy Hammond 3075. I think that's it. I'm not sure. Yeah, so hopefully this video was helpful to some people, hopefully not discouraging to others. And again, thanks for watching, and embrace your creativity. Peace.